guys, welcome back for another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a plastic bag dispenser. So if you're anything like me and you have all your plastic bags shoved in a drawer or in a cupboard, then this will get them out of that space. You can hang this up in a linen closet or in your pantry, and then you just pull one out from the bottom when you need it. So head over to my blog to get the measurements and links to all the products that I use in this tutorial. That will be linked down below, as well as in the information icon. I am using 1/4 inch elastic as well as some ribbon. So if you have cut out your cotton fabric, you will fold it in half lengthways, and then we will do a seam down the long edge. I'm just going to be using a straight stitch. If you want to use a serger, you can serge this edge. If you want to do a zigzag after you've done a straight stitch to finish off this edge, you are welcome to also. I'm choosing to just use my pinking shears, and I'm just going to snip the edge just so that it doesn't fray. This part is inside the bag, so unless you're giving it as a gift and you do care about this raw edge, I don't really care since it's just for me, so I'm just going to do the pinking shears and then that's it. So now I'm going to take it over to my ironing board. If you're wondering where I got this ironing board, I actually made it and I have a tutorial. I'll link that down below also. I'm going to use my new Oliso iron, and that is also linked down below. I just got it and I love it. And then I will hem both ends of this tube, this fabric sleeve. So I'm going to fold it down 1/4 inch, and then I will fold it down again about 3/4 inch. I'm doing it a little bit wider this time because I'm going to be making the casing for the ribbon and also the elastic. So I hope you're enjoying this tutorial so far. If you are, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future tutorials. And also, if you're not already, I would love for you to join the community. All my social media is down below, so definitely if you make one of my tutorials, I would love to see it. Okay, so now I'm just going to take it to my sewing machine, and then I will hem, do a straight stitch, and I'm going to do it about 3/4 inch away from the edge, just so, like I said, I keep that width for my elastic. So I'm going to go all the way around, and then for the next end, I'm actually going to not go all the way around. I'm going to leave a 1 inch gap. I'm hemming them 2 separate ways, and you'll see in a minute why I'm doing it in 2 different ways. So from here, we're going to start working on putting our elastic and our ribbon into the casing. So I'm going to take the piece and put it right sides out. And remember how I said that I was hemming it in 2 different ways? Well, this is why. So this is the end that I did the continuous hem all the way around. I'm going to take my stitch ripper and I'm going to cut out a few of the stitches that were in the side seam. So make sure you don't cut the hem. So you're just going to do a few stitches in between that hem line of stitches and the edge of the sleeve, and just open it up a little bit, and that will be enough so that I can stick my little feeding tool in, and then I can bring my ribbon through. So I have this feeding tool. It's long and plastic. It has an eye at the end. If I can find a link to where you can get this, it will be at my blog post. But if not, you can just use a big safety pin, tie it onto the end of the ribbon, and then just pull it through. Easy enough. So I really love this thing because it's just so fast and quick, and I just love it. Okay, so after that, then we will take the ribbon and just tie a knot at the end. And if you don't like the knot, you can tuck it into the fabric, and you don't have to see it. If you like the knot, you can just leave it at the top, and then that is how you will hang your bag. So after that, we will work on our elastic. When I do my elastic, I don't necessarily have a measurement. I usually just take all my elastic and then I just feed it in, and I like doing it this way just so that I don't end up losing the end of my elastic if I cut it too short. And then after, I'll just pull on the fabric and pull on the elastic until I like how much is in there. If I had to gauge, I would probably say about 3 to 4 inches, but cut 5 if that's all you have. I'm going to take the end of my elastic and I'm going to put a safety pin in it and then put it on the fabric also, and then I'll pull on the other side of the elastic as much as I like until it's how I want it to be, and that'll just ensure that I don't lose the end of the elastic. And I want the opening of this to be about 2 to 3 inches wide, not so much that the bags will fall out, but just enough that you can actually grab a bag if you need one. And then you will just sew a stitch in the elastic to create one continuous loop. So make sure you do a bunch of stitches back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So overkill is fine at this point. And then we will stretch out the fabric and then just continue that hem just to close up that hole. And then you're done. So I've been meaning to make one of these for so long. I have all my bags shoved in a drawer. Like, I'm just so over it. So I think that this turned out absolutely adorable, so quick and easy and so handy. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social media. All the links are down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!